from International Education College of Shanghai University of Traditional Chinese Medicine. I'm very happy to meet all of you online today, and now I'm going to give a presentation on the university admissions, our study programs, and everything. Hopefully, it can help you begin a journey exploring traditional Chinese medicine. So TCM is short for Traditional Chinese Medicine. It's rooted in Chinese wisdom and can benefit human health. So what is TCM exactly? Well, Chinese medicine is not only about medicine, but also a philosophy of life. It treats the human body as an organic whole and stresses the unity of man and nature. When a disease occurs, such as headache, TCM would not only treat the head, but also to find out the causes behind this symptom, because the headache can be a symptom of different diseases, and the causes may vary from patient to patient. So TCM emphasizes the dialectical treatment and personalized treatment. On absolute sincerity of eminent physician is regarded as the Hippocratic Oath of the East. So as an excellent TCM physician, one should not only have the superb medical skills, but also the great medical ethics with the heart full of compassion and empathy. So TCM values the medical ethics a lot. So when we are talking about TCM, we are also talking about the Chinese culture and philosophy. Since the outbreak of COVID-19 in 2020, Chinese medicine has played an important role in the fight against the pandemic. Academician Zhong Nanshan also said, in the clinical treatment, Chinese medicine can effectively reduce the entry of virus into the cells and alleviate inflammation symptoms. In fact, traditional Chinese medicine has been receiving more and more attention and fast development globally. The WHO report shows that in the past decade, many countries, including the United States, Canada, Australia, and the other European countries, have been successively enacted and implemented TCM legislation. So in such positive environment, we hope more and more students can join us, study TCM, understand TCM, and embrace TCM in Shanghai University of TCM. So Shanghai has been one of the most popular destinations for international students. It's the economic, financial, trade, and shipping center in China, and it's also one of the world's busiest container ports. With the history of more than 700 years, you can find here the old and the new, the past and present, the east and west. It's full of artistic, historical, and gorgeous sites, museums, and art galleries. Many of them are free of charge or have student discount. More importantly, Shanghai values international education and offers top education. So with its open and diverse environment, we believe studying in Shanghai can not only give you a better understanding of China, but an international perspective as well. The central Shanghai is divided into Pudong area and Puxi area by Huangpu River, and our main campus is located in the Zhangjiang High Tech Park of Pudong area. The park has gathered more than 18,000 enterprises and over 20 large pharmaceutical manufacturers considered as the top pharmaceutical valley across the world, and our university is a key part of it. The campus is about 35 hectares, and it has different beauty in 4 different seasons, and it's very well equipped. This is our school main gate, and you can enjoy the whole campus view from the top of the library. And these are our school buildings. In front are the lotus flowers, which will bloom beautifully in summer. This is our campus sculpture. And this is the International Standardization Research Center of Traditional Chinese Medicine. This is the library. It's the Shanghai TCM Museum within the campus. This is the first floor lobby inside the museum. And it's the TCM Classics Museum Conference Hall. The interior of innovative building. We also have the multi-function classrooms. And this is the International Education College. Our international students will study and spend most of their time inside this building. This is our sports center, and there is also a gym inside this center. We also provide other sports areas like the basketball court, football field, natatorium, and etc. And this is the student canteen. There is also a halal restaurant and a bakery inside the canteen. The canteen serves all kinds of delicious food, and it's not expensive. And these are lunches in the dorm. The canteen and the dorm are very close to the campus. It only takes 5 minutes walk. And all these school facilities, including the library, the museum, and the gym, and the Wi-Fi in the school area are all free to our students. The public transportation in Shanghai is super convenient. You can almost go everywhere by taking subway. And the public transport near the campus is also quite convenient with easy access to the bus, subway, and train. By taking Metro Line 2 near the campus, after 20 to 30 minutes, you can reach the downtown area and start to explore the city. Now I'm going to give a brief introduction on the university history. Established in 1956, our university was one of the first 4 TCM colleges in China. In 1993, the name of Shanghai University of Traditional Chinese Medicine was officially taken. In 2003, the campus was relocated to Zhangjiang High-Tech Park in Pudong New area. The organizational structure of the university consists of 9 colleges, 5 departments, 21 research institutes, 3 innovative research academies, and 18 research centers. And we offer all levels of academic degree programs, including 12 undergraduate programs, 35 master degree programs, 27 doctorate programs, and postdoctoral research. We provide outstanding TCM disciplines with distinctive characteristics. We are the top TCM university in China. In the first round of evaluation conducted by the Ministry of Education, 3 programs, including traditional Chinese medicine, Chinese material medical, and integrative medicine, were graded A+. And we are the only one TCM school to receive 3 A's. And this year, we also entered the QS Asian University list in the place between 301st and 350th, ranking the first among all Chinese medicine universities in China. We are one of the first colleges to receive international students. In 1977, we have established cooperation with WHO Collaboration Center for Traditional Medicine. In 1984, the International Acupuncture Training Center was founded in the university. In 1994, the International Education College was established in the university. And in 2008, International Acupuncture Center was founded. In 2017, we have passed the quality certification of international education. We have very rich experience in international education and ISO certified assurance with more than 40 years history of teaching international students. And we have collaboration partners in more than 30 countries or territories in the fields of education, scientific research, medical service, TCM, standardization, and international accreditation. Currently, more than 8,000 students are studying in our university, including more than 1,200 international students from over 60 countries. And this number is actually about 200 smaller than what we had in previous years because of the pandemic. Besides, more than 1,000 international students come to study and do clinical practice every year. And we have a very well qualified teaching staff. The number of our teaching resources is about 1,300. We have 4 academicians, 2 state-level TCM masters, 2 national famous TCM practitioners, 69 famous TCM practitioners, and more than 700 senior experts and professors. The university now has 9 affiliated teaching hospitals, including 3 directly affiliated hospitals, which are Longhua Hospital, Shuguang Hospital, and Yueyang Hospital, and they are the top TCM hospitals in China. And we also have the 6 indirectly affiliated hospitals, which basically cover all the top-level tertiary hospitals of Chinese medicine and integrated medicine in Shanghai. And our students can do clinical observation, practice, and probation in these hospitals to fully understand the theories and get plenty of hands-on experience. The International Education College was founded in 1994 and it's responsible for the admission and management of international students. In recent years, the number of international students registered is about 3,000 per year, and it's also ranked the first among the TCM universities in China. Next, I'm going to brief you on our courses and programs. Our programs are featuring 3-semester system, a 4-credit system, integration of Chinese and Western medicines, and Chinese language training. And all of our courses are conducted following the quality control of ISO 9001. The university adopts clinical-centered strategy to enhance clinical skill training. So we involve clinical in the early stage. From the first academic year in the 3rd semester, usually from May to July, our students will be guided by their tutors to conduct clinical study. And our students are also encouraged to study Chinese language so that they can communicate with patients in Chinese, read TCM literature in Chinese, and understand TCM and Chinese culture better. We offer undergraduate programs in medicine and science. For 5-year undergraduate programs in medicine, we have 3 majors, which is traditional Chinese medicine taught in Chinese, acupuncture and Tuina taught in Chinese, and the traditional Chinese medicine acupuncture oriented, which is an English taught program. For 4-year undergraduate programs in science, we have the majors of Chinese material medica, nursing, food hygiene and nutrition, rehabilitation therapy, public service administration, and so on. These are some of the courses for the bachelor degree of Chinese medicine in Chinese and English. So as you can see, we have the public basic courses, such as the basic Chinese language, overview of China, and also the medical basic courses like the normal human anatomy, TCM basic theory, basics of chemistry, and etc. We also have the clinical medicine courses such as the TCM diagnostics, acupuncture and the moxibustion technique, meridian endpoints, and also we have the courses like the introduction to TCM classics and so on. And the teaching will highlight on the students' self-learning ability. And from this year, we will also offer the undergraduate program of Chinese language. It's a 4-year program, and students will study the Chinese language as well as the TCM courses to be able to skillfully use the Chinese to engage in the international activities of Chinese medicine. We also offer the postgraduate programs which cover all TCM majors. So to apply for the postgraduate programs, you should have the bachelor degree or the degree of higher education background in the fields of TCM or related professional fields. And for the programs taught in Chinese, the HSK certificate is required. And for programs taught in English, the TOEFL certificate above 90 points or IELTS certificate above 6.5 are necessary. And if you have studied courses in Chinese or in English previously, you can also provide your transcripts instead of the language certificates. And the application period is usually from December 15 to the April 30 of next year. The whole application will go through the process of entry, qualification, verification, summary writing, and interview. And the tuition fee for the Chinese taught programs is 34,000 RMB for master degree and 50,000 RMB for the PhD. And for the English taught program, it's 51,000 RMB for the master and 60,000 RMB for the PhD. And the study will take 3 years, and it can be extended to 5 years in maximum. So in the first semester, the students will focus on the course learning, and from the second semester to the 6th semester, students will study in the relevant colleges or centers, and they will conduct the course learning, clinical training, and scientific research under the guidance of their mentors. The curriculum consists of compulsory courses and elective courses. The compulsory courses include the public courses, professional courses, and the professional courses, which are designated or to be completed under the guidance of the mentor. The elective courses are determined together by the mentor and the students based on the training objectives of the major. And also, the students need to participate in certain number of academic seminars to get the credits. We also have the TCM preparatory course and the Chinese language courses, and at different levels. So if you do not meet the requirement to study the undergraduate programs directly, you can also start with our preparatory course for 1 semester or 1 year, and then continue your undergraduate study in our university. And we also have have all kinds of short-term training programs. We have the programs on Chinese medicine, acupuncture, China, health cultivation, and Chinese culture, which can be taught in Japanese, Korean, English, and French. For well-known training programs, we have international acupuncture training course. It's a 3-month course, and it's all conducted in English. And also the Chinese the Shanghai Summer School traditional TCM programs. It's a 1-month summer camp. It's all conducted in English and offers full scholarship. And we also have the short-term training programs of Chinese language, specifically for practical Chinese, business Chinese, and general Chinese. About scholarships. One major scholarship you can apply for is Chinese government scholarship. Chinese government scholarships has two kinds. The first scholarship covers the tuition fee, accommodation fee, and medical insurance, and it provides stipends every month. Partial scholarship covers one or some items of the full scholarship. So if you are interested in applying for this scholarship, you may contact the Chinese embassy in your home country and find out more information at the website of Studying China. This is the link. And the application period is usually from January to February each year. Another major scholarship is Shanghai Government Scholarship. Shanghai Government Scholarship has two types. Type A is like the full scholarship. It basically covers everything, including the tuition fee, accommodation, and the medical insurance, and it also provides stipends on monthly basis. But it is only available for the postgraduate applicants. So for undergraduate applicants, Type B is your option. It covers tuition fee and comprehensive medical insurance. To apply for Shanghai Government Scholarship, you need to complete the application at the website of Studying Shanghai, as well as our university application website. The application period is usually from January to June every year. Our university also provides all kinds of scholarships, including encouragement scholarship, Belt and Road Scholarship, and specific major scholarship, providing grants ranging from 5,000 RMB to 14,000 RMB every year. To apply for undergraduate programs, make sure you have high school diploma or the equivalent of high school diploma, like the A-level course, AP or IB course, and etc. To apply for the programs taught in Chinese, you also need to hold the HSK certificate level 4 above 180 points. And for the programs taught in English, you need to have the TOEFL certificate above 90 points or IELTS certificate above 6 points. Or if you have studied the courses in English, you can also provide the relevant transcripts. The school fees, including application fee, which is 450 RMB, and the tuition fee, which is 28,000 RMB per year for the Chinese taught program, and 42,000 RMB per year for English taught program. The average accommodation costs about 200 to 800 RMB per month per person, and it varies based on different room types. The other fees are including the meals, which is about 40 RMB per day if you eat in the student canteen, and the purchase fee for textbooks is about 300 RMB per year. Insurance fee is 800 RMB per year. And we also have many restaurants, super shopping mall plaza near the campus. We also have the super convenient online shopping sites and food delivery system. So online or offline, I'm sure you can enjoy your life here at very reasonable expense. You are very welcome to check out more information at our official website. The link is here, and apply for our programs at our application website, and this is the link. We only accept online applications, so you don't need to send us any hard copies or paper copies. You just need to sign up and fill out the information and submit the required documents online and then submit the online application. About future career development. So with our medical bachelor degree and 1 more year clinical training, you are entitled to sit in the China National Chinese Medicine Practitioners Licensing Examination. If you are interested in the other job opportunities in other countries or areas, you can also use our bachelor degree to sit in the relevant licensing examinations in Hong Kong, California, the United States, Thailand, Hungary, and the other European countries. Since 2020, the Canadian registered Chinese medicine physicians, acupuncturists, and the Chinese pharmacists will take the computer-based exam, and our alumni association will assist students registering this exam. And also the clean needle technique in the US has set up the test centers in Hong Kong University, our university, and the Beijing University of Chinese Medicine. So it's also quite convenient for students to sign up and take the exam. Like I said, in order to take the China National Chinese Medicine Practitioners licensing examination, you need to graduate from our 5-year medical bachelor programs and continue 1 year clinical training. After passing the examination, you will obtain the medical certificate, the certificate of medical practitioners, and can be registered and work in the medical institutions or hospitals in China. If you're interested in higher level study, you can also use our bachelor degree to apply for the postgraduate study in our university or worldwide. In March 2014, the Shanghai Health and Family Planning Commission issued the written reply regarding the rights of overseas personnel to register for licensed doctors upon obtaining the licensing qualification, which is a golden opportunity for our international students holding a license to practice and seek career in China. And in July 2020, Shanghai Municipal Human Resources and Social Security Bureau also issued the relevant notice providing convenience for international students graduating from Shanghai to work in the free trade zone and Zhangjiang High Tech Park, and etc. These are the pictures of our student life. So as you can see, our students can study through different approaches like classroom lectures, group discussion, bedside teaching, social practice, and clinical training. In addition to study, our students can enjoy the various of extracurricular activities to fully experience the Chinese culture. Here, students were practicing Chinese calligraphy, experiencing tea ceremony, making sachet, playing Chinese opera, and practicing martial arts. And here, students were processing herbals, making dumplings, studying Tui-Na, and experiencing tie-dye. Here, students were practicing 5 animal exercises and Tai Chi. So our students, our university also provides many on-campus part-time jobs and volunteer opportunities. The school also selects the international students to participate in the overseas exchange programs. And there are also many student organizations which you can be part of. So in conclusion, there are numerous chances to immerse yourself into our vibrant student life and make the best of your university experience. We attract students from all over the world and all walks of life, making our university a very diverse place in which you can socialize with students from China and overseas get valuable experience, learn about the other culture, and increase the prospects for future development. And so that's basically what I wanted to introduce. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to contact us by email or phone call. And you can take a picture of this slide. And if you have a WeChat, you are very welcome to scan this QR code to follow us. This is the WeChat official account of the university, and this is the official account of our International Education College. You can also scan this QR code to take a virtual tour of the campus. Okay, thank you very much for your listening, and that's the end of my presentation, and I would like to play a short video of our university to wrap up my presentation.
"伟在中华，相以其煌；寒林福祉，千秋辉煌。先续中原，则留浦江。海派中医，广汇门墙。"
Founded in 1956, Shanghai University of TCM is one of the first 4 TCM higher education institutes since the foundation of the People's Republic of China. The university has gone through 60 glorious years and is developing into a world-class, distinguished university. It is an important base for training high-level TCM talents and a key platform for clinic and research. It is also a high-caliber university, prioritized by the municipality and co-sponsored by the Ministry of Education.
一体两翼，布阵有方。
The university has established a unique TCM education strategy, emphasizing solid mastery of TCM knowledge and practice, along with deep understanding of modern science and traditional Chinese culture. It is one of the first universities to excel the appraisal on the undergraduate programs by the Ministry of Education. Adopt credit-based customized education for students. Introduce the 5+3 training format for TCM clinicians. And introduce general art and humanity programs to TCM schools. It is a real pioneer in TCM education.
精精笃学，教授有方。
The university prioritizes faculty development by building the academic honor system and Xingling Young Scholar Development System. The university is home to many distinguished doctors. Also launched the first TCM Masters Inheritance Studio in China. And the Inheritance Initiative of distinguished Shanghai TCM physicians.
科学研究硕果煌煌。
The university is committed to exploring frontier TCM technology, serving the need of TCM modernization in China, developing emerging interdisciplinary programs, and accelerating institutional reform on collaborative innovation. In recent years, the university has undertaken an increasing number of national key research projects. It is also the top winner of National Science Foundation and Technology Advancement Award among all TCM universities in China. In 2017, the programs of traditional Chinese medicine and Chinese materia medica were selected in the National Initiative for Developing Top-Notch Programs. In the 4th round of evaluation conducted by the Ministry of Education, 3 programs including TCM, Chinese materia medica, and integrative medicine were graded A+. In addition to that, clinical medicine and pharmacology and toxicology entered ESI, the first among all TCM universities in China.
砥砺三基，淬炼临床。
The university has 8 affiliated hospitals, including Longhua Hospital, Shuguang Hospital, and Yueyang Hospital, with nearly 10,000 beds for clinical education, distinctive clinical strength, comprehensive infrastructure, and leading TCM clinical and research capability.
海内望重，域外生扬。
in order to develop a leading TCM international education program. Today, the university trains more than 2,000 overseas students every year and has fostered more than 10,000 TCM practitioners, acupuncturists, and other TCM talents for more than 100 countries worldwide.
我很喜欢中医药。
中医很厉害。
It has also hosted the ISO TC249 Secretariat, which has made groundbreaking achievement in establishing the first TCM international standard. In response to the Belt and Road Initiative, the university launched the China-Czech TCM Center and Malta TCM Center as its overseas establishment.
把中医药的博大精深
推广向世界，责无旁贷。
喜欢它，接受它，
大医精诚。
它需要我们无数代人的努力。
做一名拥有人心人术的当代中医医生。
In welcoming the new era, the university will continue to adhere to the motto of diligence, benevolence, truth, and innovation, contribute to the health cause of China, and constantly strive to realize the Chinese dream.
Okay. Thank you for watching. So if you have any question, feel free to ask now. If there's no question, I think I will end my presentation now. Again, thank you for your attention, and like I said, if you have any question, you can contact us by email or phone call, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. So, bye for now.